It's country music's biggest week right here in Nashville, Tennessee, and we're taking you behind the scenes of the ASCAP Awards, the BMI Awards, and of course the CMAs. As Nashville geared up for the biggest night in country music, festivities were already getting underway. Sunday night kicked off with the 49th Annual ASCAP Country Music Awards, which were held at the Gaylord Opryland Resort. And many of Music City's most distinguished songwriters were honored, including ASCAP Songwriter of the Year, Ben Hayslip, ASCAP Artist of the Year, Brad Paisley, and Alan Shamblin, who took home ASCAP's Country Song of the Year for his huge hit, The House That Built Me. Legendary songwriter Don Williams was also bestowed with the prestigious Golden Note Award at the star-studded event that included performances from Josh Turner, Chris Young, Dierks Bentley, Little Big Town, Leanne Womack, and Keith Urban. On Tuesday night, songwriters and superstars gathered at the 59th Annual BMI Country Awards to celebrate country music's most performed songs of the year and the people who made them.
Today I did a radio remote and I got to meet Miranda Lambert for the first time, and I'm like crazy about her, and it's just really cool to be able to meet all these people that I've grown up listening to, that I look up to, and be a part of that now. That's like the coolest thing ever.
Well, I'm actually married to these girls more than I'm married to my husband.
And with us the whole time that she's been married.
Yeah.
Great.
We're really on the roll.
No, we don't need therapy yet.
You know, it's always kind of been like the Super Bowl in the Van Perry household, the CMA Awards. We would always get a pizza, hole up in front of the TV. We will not have a pizza at the award show tomorrow.
So let me ask you, if you could go back to your younger selves and give yourself advice, what would you say?
Man,
don't study so hard because you're going to be a musician and you won't need it.
Inside the lavish party, BMI's top songwriters were honored for their contributions to the charts over the past year. This year, the coveted Songwriter of the Year award was shared between two frequent collaborators, Rhett Akins and Dallas Davidson. But the top trophy, BMI's Icon Award, went to music legend Bobby Braddock, who has penned 13 #1 hits, several of which were performed that evening in his honor.
Me and little J.O.E. will be going away.
But I'm fed up with the same old vanilla. Hey, how about you?
Had a silver-plated bus and a million country fans, but now there's just a few of us. And now he drives a little van.
Paisley, the party's done, and soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today.
And on Wednesday, the main event finally arrived. Country music's biggest night, the 45th Annual CMA Awards, was broadcast live from the Bridgestone Arena in Nashville, and hosted for the fourth time by Brad Paisley and CARRIE Underwood. We caught up with the pair and several other performers on site before the cameras went live.
I mean, every year there's somebody special that you didn't expect on the show. That's always good. And then we are pretty much friends with everybody here, and the fact that we get to catch up and see what they're up to. I think a lot of us are in a little bubble and we don't pay attention to what other artists are doing all that often. And it's kind of nice to see on a night like this.
I always look forward to seeing Brad Paisley.
Wow. Yeah, I know she does. And I personally, there's no one really that I'm excited about this year.
Yeah.
You know, I grew up in Nashville, so obviously this is holds a special place to me as far as award shows go, because I've been to this one before I had my deal.
It's a huge honor. You always dream of being a country music singer, and to be coming to the CMAs and to have a nomination, and for all of it to be happening like this is pretty amazing stuff.
On the red carpet and behind the scenes, it was easy to see what a massive production the CMA Awards have become since its beginning 45 years ago, and the excitement certainly wasn't lost on the winners.
I can tell y'all that when I wake up in the morning, it's going to look like this trophy is under my sheets, and it's not going to be. That's how happy I am about winning this thing. This feeling is not going away for a long time, okay?
Like I said, we never met before we went into the studio, and the chemistry was evident from the moment we stepped into the studio, and Sean captured that chemistry in a couple of days in Southern California, and here we are.
There's really no difference between take this job and shove it and oh baby don't leave me. R&B and country are real. My grandfather's from here, my great-great-grandfather was here, and of course I did Who Do You Think You Are, and found out that the plantation's right up the road. So if you really want to know where my roots are, they're right here in Nashville, Tennessee.
I have so much to be thankful for. I have so much that's happened that I don't even remember right now because it's crazy and hectic, and releasing an album right on the heels of a huge tour, it's exhausting, and I'm looking forward to, this is a great way to end all of that, and to sit around at Christmas and Google myself because I have no idea what I've been doing. It's all crazy, but I'm so thankful, and I'm trying to start being better about living in the moment, because every moment is so great right now, and I'm trying to just absorb it all and stay humble and keep moving forward.
And guess who took home the biggest award of the evening?
CMA Award for Entertainer of the Year goes to Taylor Swift. I'm so happy right now. This is thanks to all the fans who filled up those stadiums and arenas all over the world this year. Thank you so much. This is amazing. Oh my gosh. And one of my favorite things about this year is the camaraderie between all these artists, that I just make a phone call and I say hey, do you want to come sing with me? And there were a lot of artists who showed up and just out of the goodness of their heart came out and performed for the fans at my shows, and I'd like to thank those artists. And I need to remember all of them. Tim McGraw, Justin Bieber, Hot Shell Ray, Nicki Minaj, Ronnie Dunn, Haley Williams, T.I., Sean Colvin, Switchfoot, B.O.B., Tal Bachman, Kenny Chesney, Nelly, Jason Mraz, Ellen DeGeneres, Andy Grammer, Jimmy Eat World, and Usher. Thank you for coming out and playing for my fans, and I'm so happy we had so many to play for this